Heroes can gain injuries in combat when they damage at low health. Keep heroes healed and protected to minimize injuries. Injuries do not have immediate effects, but will have negative consequences if the hero is brought back into combat while still injured.
Let's get this started. No panic.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you. You had your chance to escape. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Just this guy left. Redraw.
Hail that.
Alright, so everyone is down except this guy. I think we're gonna do this. We just gotta get him down. We can send in everyone to do this.
Out of commission.
The more the merrier.
I'd like to get some heroism so we can do this. Move Hunter.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Your block has been removed.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now
He's
I
no longer
teach them to
dazed.
fear me.
I will return the favor someday.
Alright, one card play still available. Go ahead and redraw. Redraw again because I don't have heroism. That's going to use a card play, I think. Hero can never have more block than their maximum health. Good to know. Yeah, it's that we're out of card plays, but this guy's got no more shield. He's not going to attack the thing. So in turn.
The enemy has the upper hand. My time to shine. You're in trouble now.
Now is my time.
Now that was something.
Never seen that before.
Just chain it, dude. There you
I
go.
cannot possibly match your strength.
So it begins. You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed.
You're going to come after magic.
We gotta pull it together here. Finally, it's my turn. I was born for this.
Over clocked. Whatever that's called.
It is going as we planned.
Hunter, do that. There you go.
That will do.
And Blade, finish him off.
Looks like we've acquired
Objective
some new
complete.
hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good
That's how you
work.
do it. Thanks for the card play refund, even though I completed the mission. Thanks, game. Alright. A non-story mission complete. We're going to go ahead and knock out the Spider-Man's mission, though. I really want to check that one out. If we can get Spider-Man on our team, that'd be great. Research progress. The Way of the Fang. Complete 3 missions with Blade. 3 out of 3. Speaking of Nico. Abbey clubs. Defeat different heroes. Meet every few nights for one of the Abbey's clubs. A group interaction that can yield powerful rewards. Abbey clubs can be pursued at any pace and decline at any time, delaying them until a future date.
Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
Yes, it is.
You can blame Doctor Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out E.M.O, kids.
Tell me what you need.
Doctor Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you. How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Yeah, I am.
Lead the way.
Let's do it!
I ain't hesitating about that. E.M.O Kids Club Meeting.
So, about the spell that brought you back to life. It worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death.
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Doctor Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know.
Ritual. Ritual. Ritual.
Hunter, I'm glad you're present for the inaugural meeting.
Of what, exactly?
Why, the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism, the Abbey's local chapter of the Esoteric Mystical Order.
E.M.O Kids.
Right. E.M.O kids. So, the ritual?
Regarding your resurrection, we had to meticulously reunite your corpus, or physical vessel, with your animus, or spiritual essence.
Is this relevant?
How does this relate to the ritual?
Animating your corpus was the easy part, but your essence, your thoughts, hopes, fears, and dreams, that was the slipperiest eel.
Eels?
Does the ritual require eels?
But now, with the plenary potential of Miss Minoru's Staff of One to focus Miss Rasputin's enigmatic energies, I, Doctor Strange,
The ritual?
the Sorcerer Supreme, shall pluck from unreality your mislaid memory, thought lost to time and death. I shall stare those cosmic forces in their many eyes and shout, nay!
Doctor Strange, the ritual. How does it work?
Didn't I just explain? I could start with the fundamental underpinnings of the multiverse theory if it would help.
Go on.
Just tell me what to expect.
Ah, yes. You will focus on recalling what was lost as we do everything in our power to restore it. Simple, really.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
If you're ready, we can begin.
I am ready.
Let's do it. Quit putting it off.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
I raced through the Abbey grounds. Angry. Terrified. It is too late. We were not ready. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Whoa, we all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
What did they see?
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time?
Heck yeah! E.M.O kids meet every lunar alignment. Or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects. We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
We can get a new ability. So, a Nico ability on KO restores 17 health to her or an ally selected randomly, or 25 damage. Or Witchfire, 34 damage a random enemy on KO. Recast Witchfire. I don't need to think about this one. Personally, I don't need to think about this one at all. We're taking Witchfire. That's easy. Ask Carol how this went.
Situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter. What are you doing, Faustus? Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
I can agree with that. I would like to know more about you.
I have questions for you.
Sure, ask away.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
How did you become Captain Marvel?
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Marvel felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his own right, and we fought beside each other for years. He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what he stood for. Since then, I've made the name my own.
I want to know about your past.
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to
Whoa.
fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not entirely human?
Not since I uncovered actual, for-real aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA, and now I'm half Kree.
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
Just how powerful are you?
Your strength is hard for me to fathom.
With all this gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. Just don't say it in front of Bruce. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power. And it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted. And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
About the Avengers.
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure, what about us?
Can the Avengers work with the Midnight Suns?
Do you think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets the job done. I don't care what team they're from.
Do all the Avengers feel the same?
No comment.
When did you join the
How
Avengers?
long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000, excluding the cups I forgot to track.
What do you think of your team?
What are your thoughts on your fellow Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but he'll adjust.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime. And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
Of course.
Well, that was fun. Fun to talk to Carol. I like her.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
I think it's time. I think we do Spider-Man.
The more we work together, the more I'm impressed. And I'm hard to impress.
Which fire it is. Confirm deck. Can't do that. All right.
Seriously, this is about a celebratory event.
Sleep is probably the thing we gotta do next. All right. No flashbacks tonight. Hero op completed. New ability to upgrade. New gamma coils to analyze. A new story mission available. Let's do the story mission. I'm tired of waiting. I want to get Spider-Man back into the team. Spider-Man lured Venom away from the Sanctum, and now the Midnight Suns need to step in and help the web slinger out.